Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. We're going to go outside in a minute, but I tell you what, we're on the show floor right now. This is a beautiful vehicle here. I tell you, there's a friend of ours, he's consigned it to us. Kind of fun to see if this thing will go in the spring market, but right now with that 0% out there for 72 months on new, the problem we're going to run into, and we didn't figure that out in the last couple days, if they don't get the factory open, we're going to run out of vehicles. We're already starting to see dealer trades are getting tougher, aren't they?
They really are. You know, it's now is the time, and the main reason is you know, these incentives from the manufacturer. It's not going to last forever.
Nope.
That's reason number one. Reason number two, it's an amazing deal. 0% for 72 on 2020s, 0% for 84 on 2019s on new. Exclusive Benna year, 220-year, 200,000 mile warranty.
Yep.
I mean, it's if you start running out of cars, the selection goes down. So you want to come down while all the incentives are hot, all the inventory is ready to go. It's that time. It's the right time.
And that's what we're talking about. Right now, we're trying to buy any vehicle, especially F-150s, brand new F-150s, 2020s, and 2020 Escapes from any dealer we can. We've been able to procure 30 of them, but that's not like it's it. The other dealers around the United States have said, hey, we're going to run out too. So if you want the best selection, you want to get the 0% for 72 months on 2020s, on our best selection of 2020s, you need to act right now. You need to call 715-394-8669, 715-394-8669. Get an appointment, a VIP appointment. Pick out the vehicle online at bennaford.com and get that vehicle. You can also buy a full vehicle on bennaford.com, which you can go ahead and pick out your brand new vehicle or pre-owned, get your financing approved, bid the trade, e-sign, and it will deliver it to your driveway. We'll go ahead and wipe the vehicle down. We'll leave the keys in it. We'll take your trade. We'll wipe that down, bring it back to dealership, and we'll take care of it from there. So lots of reasons that you can go ahead. Now, another thing before we jump into the show here, show the cars, financing on used vehicles has followed pretty much not the 0%, but 2.41% for 72 months. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, the banks are jumping on board with the manufacturers. They want to keep the business rolling, keep the economy flowing.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing. They're saying, okay, Feds dropped to the reserve rate, so we're going to drop our rate. We're going to pass that on to the dealers pass that on to the consumers. It's that easy.
Yep. And we've done a few things in our service department. Service is open now Monday through Friday. We've reduced our hours. We're not open Saturday now until we get past all this. But they're open Monday through Friday. Call and get an appointment. Bring your vehicle in. We've taken a van with stow and go in the seat, so then our driver's got a mask on. You can sit in the very back of the seat. You're 6 feet apart. He'll take you back home, and then he'll pick you up. And he'll bring you back, get your vehicles. When you go in our service department or parts department, you're going to see a big plexiglass wall right there between you and our people. So that's just for more protection. So I'll tell you what, sit back, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, enjoy the show.
2015 Ford Escape, as promised, that big variety, different years, different makes, different models, different mileage, all set to go with these low payments.
18,750, $270 a month, $270 a month.
And my young nephew traded in his Ford Ranger, 2011 extended
Boy, that's in good
cab.
shape.
Yeah, it really is. He took care of it. That was his first big truck, and now he's got himself a brand new half-ton, four-wheel drive XLT Ford Ranger. They are hard to find, but we have this one right here and ready to go.
They quit making them. That's all. $19,950, $289 a month, $289 a month, and qualifies for a 6 months no payment. Hey, Ram time. We know what these are all about.
Yeah, definitely learned
We bought the Chrysler store back in July of last year. So you got both ways to go here.
I'm learning a lot about these makes. 2018 Ram half-ton, 5.7 liter Hemi, and I love it because we sold this vehicle pre-owned. They traded it in, and they dressed it up with the vent shades, the bug shield, the tires, the running boards, the pillars. It's loaded, isn't it, Kimberly?
Pretty tough looking truck for naming it after a sheep.
Yeah.
When you think about that.
Yeah.
32,950.
Is that a
Let's see,
is that
this
a
here.
Ram?
438. That's a Ram.
It's a Ram.
Exactly.
Oh,
you got that look. You got those rolling eyes.
Boy, she really rolled her eyes at me on that
I
one.
bet she does that more often than you know.
Oh, all the time. 2014, another Ram. This time it's the Longhorn. It's all loaded up. It's got a gorgeous interior. It's a dark blue truck, and on the inside it has these brown leather seats that just dress it up, makes it look really tough.
29,950, 451 a month, 451 a month. Hey, all you guys, everybody out there who owns a business that's essential business that's open right now. I know this is our TV show, but I've got a ton of radio spots out there. So I'm only using half. I'm actually getting tired of hearing me on the radio myself. So we're giving up half of them Go online, go to C Ringgold at Benna Ford, R-I-N-G-O-L-D, C Ringgold at Benna Ford. And if you want to get your essential business on the radio at no cost to you, I'm using up all those spots, those extra spots, about 50%, to promote local business, because we got on the other side of this, we got to have all these small businesses open. We got to go back to the lifestyle we were used to. That's why everybody loves being an American. That's why everybody tries to get in this country, is because of our lifestyle. They need to be around when we get on the other side. So go to BennaFord.com or C Ringgold at Benna Ford if you want to have a free commercial. I won't charge you anything. And let's get you on the airways and tell people that you're open. $39,999, $538 a month for 2019 XLT. That is absolutely a steal.
Now, we just took this in, and
you steal that truck and not get arrested.
Yeah, right. Well, we're essential. So, 2005, that is a Chevy Silverado 2500 heavy duty. It is the LS. Spray and bed liner's already there. There's zero rust going down the side of it. This is a gorgeous truck. Now, I just decreased this price too down to $14,900 from its original price. And
I don't see a knot in your head. You fall and hit your head?
Yeah, right.
$14,900?
Yep.
I was going to put that payment in the low twos.
It is low payment.
That's a heavy duty. That's a 2,500.
You're right. Lots of trucks, lots of SUVs, and lots of cars. Now, you're not going to see 100% of the inventory. We have over 100 pre-owned cars ready to roll on the lot. So, being that the producer gives us the half hour to show them, let's get on with the trucks. 2018 F-150 XLT. This time you're going to get that 6.5-foot box, the chrome package going the whole way around in the blue jeans metallic color.
$32,950, $438 a month, $438 a month. April is a huge month for us. We started off swinging to the bleachers. Our first day in business in April, we sold twice the cars we sold last year. But the nice thing is, people are taking note. They're calling for an appointment, 715-394-8669. We care about people. We care about through this whole thing that's going on. We don't want that many people on the show floor. So if you call, you're going to have 5 or 6 salespeople at the most on the show floor at any time, so we can keep the proper distance. We wipe down the dealership every other hour. Our cleanup crew at both dealerships come in. I tell you, I walk in this place in the morning, it smells like a laundromat.
Oh, it does,
It is spotless, and we care about our people, but please call in. If you don't have a pen to write down the number, go to BennaFord.com. You'll see the number on the bottom and set up an appointment. We're running about 95% appointments now.
Correct.
Which I think is really smart.
2011, this is the F350 Lariat with the 6.7-liter Power Stroke diesel. I'll tell you, they dressed that one up. Look at that truck.
Yeah, that's a beefy truck.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, this is Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line, because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to BennaFord.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down.
Hey, I just wanted to take a minute. My name is Rob Hobbs. I'm the General Sales Manager here at Benna Ford. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our employees, our customers, and our lending institutions, both banks and credit unions, for so far having such a phenomenal year. You know, it all comes down to you, the customer. We understand that bad things happen to good people. So when it comes down to the credit, don't worry about it. Come on down to Benna. We're going to give you a chance. We're going to get you into something nicer, something newer. Because when the banks think about it, they say if it's a newer, nicer vehicle with lower miles, most likely you're going to make it to work. And if you make it to work, then you get to make money. And if you make money, you make your car payment. So we've asked our lenders to start looking forward, not backwards, about past credit history. There's no judgment here. They are all looking forward, and they are helping customers day by day by day, and helping Benna Ford produce more car sales, all from our 48 lenders. It's all about reestablishments, okay? Reestablish your credit and get on the road to recovery. That's where we start, with zero judgment. Come on down, give Benna Ford a chance. We're here for you.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Boy, do we got a lot of sport utilities. Perfect time of year.
Yeah, you're right. And here's the coolest thing, especially on the Escape side of it, because let's face it, it's one of our top sellers.
Yep.
And we have different years, different models, different mileage, different configuration, different payments, and different prices for everybody. A lot on this SUV side of things. Like a 2018, that's the ruby red, gray cladding, all-wheel driver, very nice, with the EcoBoost engine floating through them. Great gas mileage, insurable, durable, name it, it has it. These are excellent vehicles.
$21,950, $282 a month, $21,950, $282 a month, all Wisconsin inspected. Balance of manufacturer's warranty. And I tell you, in 6 months on approved credit, no payments for 6 months. Beautiful 2018 XLT. You take every one of these you get.
Yeah, this Explorer body style, boy, it changed the game when it comes to the mid to larger size SUVs.
Yep.
2018, that's an XLT. You're going to get the leather seats, the all-wheel drive. This particular one, good brand new tires going the whole way around it. Timmy Romance is all set to go. He loves that he's called an essential employee.
$30,950, payments under $400 a month, $398 a month, $398 a month, and no payments for 6 months. And you know, we're getting interest rates on pre-owned vehicles as low as 2.41%, not for 36, not for 48, not for 60, for 72 months.
It really is.
2.41%, that's almost like free money. That's crazy.
It feels like an all-time low, and I've been with you almost 20 years, and
Yep.
it has been a long time since I've seen any rate like this. Young Nicholas pulling up in a 2019 Ford Escape, this time in the jet black. Again, all-wheel drive, EcoBoost engine. Very, very, very nice rigs, and I'll tell you, they are fun to drive. A lot of people have purchased the Escape from Benna Ford.
$24,950, $324 a month, $24,950, $341 a month. I know some people don't like it when I do the show, I chew gum, but the minute all the snow is gone and the grass shows up, oh, I got grass allergies, but then my wife said it's because of the mold that's on top of the grass.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, well, I don't lay in it. She says, no, you just get it. Every spring you just get it, and so live with it.
Back in the 70s, they said just stay off the grass. Now I'm just saying it a different way to you today. Like I
I
promised.
think that was called hooch.
Like I promised, 2014 Escape this time. Low payments, low prices on a lot of these Escapes. And the cool thing is a lot of them have low miles and ready to roll and make that low payment very affordable.
$16,550, $234 a month, $234 a month. Yeah, being I grew up in an epileptic with grand seizures and stuff till I got to almost 20 years old. Last thing I would have needed to try that stuff. I don't think it would have mixed real good with the peanut barbital. I was taking 3 times a day. Let's see, is he up? Is he down? Is he up? Is he down?
Who do we have here?
Where is he
Jekyll or
here?
Hyde?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Speaking of Jekyll or Hyde, there's Kyle from the parts department. Loving him. He's an awesome guy. Any accessory you need, he will find it. Tires, all the tonneau covers, everything. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. A new used 2018 Ford
300
Edge.
miles on it.
300 miles on it. It does come with the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty.
Yeah, and we took the stair-step money, plus we took year-end money on that. So that vehicle is so far below. You go up to $10,000 almost in that vehicle.
Yep.
That's just crazy. We've never been able to save $10,000 on an Edge before.
Yeah, and it's there and it's ready to rock and roll.
Boy, busy day out here.
Yeah, it is busy. I'm glad to see that they're sweeping
Well,
up
he
here.
keeps hearing our thing. He keeps backing up. He's trying to figure out if he's going to come in here or not. We'll take that thing in on trade. We use the sweeper a lot.
Yeah, bring it in.
Yeah.
So we're talking about all these SUVs and CUVs and everything, and I'll tell you, we bought this entire truckload of 2019 Hyundai Tucsons, and boy, they are really nice vehicles. I took one for a spin the other day just to familiarize myself with them, and yep, they are that nice balance of factory warranty, ready to roll in the all-wheel drive.
$23,550, $305 a month, $305 a month. And no payments for 6 months. Hey, I thought I'd take a little break from Saturday Morning Cartoons to talk about all my employees in the dealership. We are going through all the protocols that the government has asked us to do. We are wiping down everything multiple times a day. We are open regular hours. When we test drive a vehicle, we wipe the inside of that vehicle down. When we do a service work, we wipe the inside of the vehicle down when we're done servicing the vehicle. So we are doing everything that we possibly can for your safety and also the safety of my employees. We have online sales going on right now. We actually delivered a vehicle to a gal in St. Paul. She said, I bought this vehicle sitting on my couch, traded in a vehicle. She got the financing on the vehicle all online. Think about this. And then our driver took the vehicle to her, brought the trade-in back. She e-signed all the contracts. It was just that simple. See, there's people calling all the time. This place is absolutely crazy. Take 2 seconds here and give her this call, and we'll keep talking here because you know what? It has been an interesting time. 84 months. Think about that. 0% for 84 months on financing. That means that what you do today will totally affect your trade-in down the line. 2-3 years down the line, you want to go ahead and trade in a vehicle, 100% goes to principal. So on approved credit, the manufacturer has got 84 months, 0% interest, and deferred payments for 90 days. Then we made a deal with some local banks on pre-owned vehicles that they're picking up 90 days deferred payment. We're adding another 3 months worth of payments, so you're actually getting the bank and Benna Ford to participate together so you do not have a single payment on approved credit for 6 months. And you want to do the math, it's real easy. $16.73 per $1,000 borrowed. It's just that simple. And then so you got it on new, you got it on used. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. We are open regular hours. The place actually smells kind of really fresh here. So again, come on down to the dealership, get a great deal. Let's get back on the show. Hey, this is Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down. There's so many programs out there right now. I mean, when customers come in, they still can put their name and their zip code and stuff, and you still get the extra money from Ford on these new vehicles. So if you got extra money coming for rebates and stuff, you can get the 0% for 72 months on new.
Yep.
And it's not just on a couple models, it's on all our most popular models.
That's right. This 0% thing is really a good way to go.
Yep.
And keep in mind, too, on all these beautiful pre-owned vehicles that you're seeing, there's rates as low as 2.41% for 72. Luke Darwin, a.k.a. Harry Potter.
Yep.
Kind of interesting little hat he's got on. 2019, that is the EcoSport.
I didn't know Harry Potter wore a hat.
I think he hides that lightning bolt scar that's on his head.
22-1, $285 a month, $285 a month. That vehicle is taking over our cars.
Yeah, boy, is it ever. And they are fun to drive.
Yep.
And here's Nicholas, 2019. That is the Hyundai Tucson. Again, this time in that blue. So you're going to see this truckload that I was talking about. So, you know, you're going to see a ton of Escapes and EcoSports and everything. If Ford isn't your forte, then I guess what? Go with this Tucson. They're great.
Yeah, it's going to turn into the beeping show. $23,550, $305 a month, $305 a month. Thank God humans don't have that. Beep, beep, beep.
Hey, there's Star Bixler.
Hey, Star.
There she is, waving like she's the princess.
She's like Queen Wave.
Yeah, hello. 2020 pre-owned Escape.
Oh, Star, she said she's a princess.
Oh, a princess.
So the princess wave.
Geez. Oh, who knew? 2020.
$424 a month, $424 a month, and that is a 20.
Yes.
2020 on an Escape.
Young lady trades in every 6 months with us and traded in that Escape. There is a beautiful young lady herself, 2019 Hyundai Tucson, ready to roll again. You're gonna see quite a few of them, but they are a great alternative.
She got married a little while ago.
Yeah,
she got married.
I know. Look at that. You put up with me over a year, you know.
Somebody made an honest woman out of her. $23,550, $305 a month, $305 a month.
I love it. There's
that
Riley.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you know, the way things are going nowadays, you got to have a little humor.
You got to have a sense of humor, you know. So get this. So a 2016, that is the GMC, that is the Denali. It is loaded to the gills. It has the leather, heated and cooled seats, the moonroof, the navigation, the whole 9 yards. And let's talk about these rims for a minute. Boy, those things really sharpen up this vehicle.
Yeah, $26,550, $396 a month, $396 a month. Again, all these pre-owned vehicles, you got to trade to trade in. Trade that vehicle in, we'll pay it off. No payments for 6 months. We're into April now. So think about that. you can do the math. No payments for 6 months. That gets you way deep into the fall.
That's right. That's right. And keep in mind too, if you're anywhere around 5, 6, or 7% or even higher, don't regret checking into this low interest rate side of it, because it can change your life. It can change your payment. It is that amazing.
And another thing that Ford Motor Credit said, they're buying deep on this 0% for 72 months. So they said some of the people, whether they owe too much on the trade, maybe we know bad things happen to good people, their credit got bruised up a little bit. They are buying really deep. They're buying a lot of people that maybe have a few bumps in the road, but they're still giving the 0% for 72 months.
That's right. Yeah, it used to be tier 0, 1, and now it's tier 0 all the way to 4.
Yep.
That's a big thing.
Well, at least give it a try. You don't even have to come in the dealership. Go to BennaFord.com. Fill out a confidential app.
Yep.
Let's run it and see if Ford Credit gives you 0% for 72. Why would you not? Especially if you're paying 9, 10, 11% right now.
Yep. Change it up. 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Again, no payments for 6 months on this one. Amazing deals right now.
$23,550, $305 a month qualifies for the 6 months no payment. You know, it's interesting. We're not going to do a half-hour show. We're not going to get past the sport utilities.
Oh, there's a ton of them. Yeah. And here's a great trade, you know, under $10,000, $99.99.
Terrain.
It's a 2013 GMC Terrain. It's the SLT. It's all loaded up. It has the roof, the leather, the big screen, the whole 9 yards.
I can't be looking at that price, right, am I?
Yeah, it's amazing.
$12,950, $177 a month. $12,950, $177 a month, and it qualifies for the 6 months no payment.
Yes, it does.
That's how easy it is. You come into the dealership, everything's Wisconsin inspected. So you go to the side window, you see the technician is signed up, everything in perfect shape. Then we put an auto check on the dash. You can see the history of the vehicle from the time it was manufactured. Then we put a price and a payment. This is all Wisconsin law.
Yep.
This has been this way for 20 years, and that's why 65% of the vehicles we sell every month, especially on the pre-owned side, come from people who live in Minnesota. Great state, great dealers, but it's an as-is state. They can sell a vehicle before the motor even cools down.
You're right,
We have to have the title. We have to have the lien release. It has to go through a full inspection. Everything has to be brought back to factory specs, especially when we're talking about these Volkswagens that have been sitting for 3 years. Think about that. You got to take that Volkswagen from bumper to bumper and make sure it's in perfect running condition before you sell it. $22,550, $331 a month, $331 a month.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Hey, this is Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to BennaFord.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote through the Duluth News Tribune Best of the Best. We got award Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. John Tolman got an award for salesperson. Then we also got a parts, service, and oil changes. We got awards in those departments, so I can't thank you enough. It's our second year on the Best of the Best, and we owe it all to you, the customer, for voting for us. So come on down to Benna Ford, get a great deal on new, used, or even in service. We'll see you down here. We get a lot of businesses. We're getting a lot of the construction companies and stuff because a lot of them are essential businesses.
Yep.
You know, because in the trades. And boy, I tell you what, I've never seen so many heavy-duty trucks have been flying up. But it is April, and that's the month it usually takes off.
Yep. 2019 pre-owned F-150 XLT in the dark shadow gray, 4-wheel drive, and that is another nice truck.
Yep. $39,999, $538 a month, $538 a month.
Now the next one, if you're going to buy a camper or a big old fifth wheel, this is going to be your one.
Want to pull a house over.
You can pull a house over too if you need it, but that is the Dually Diesel 1-ton XLT 2019 with the 8-foot box. If you need to pull it, this will do it. That's your rig for the summer.
$54,800, $747 a month, $747 a month. Now they make some chrome caps for those things that really dress them up. We should maybe take a look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And those big old mud flaps.
Yeah.
2018 Northland Edition F-150 XLT, a gorgeous blue jeans color, all ready to roll.
Beautiful truck.
And now we did buy that truckload of these 2019 Chevy Malibus, and here they are, balance of factory warranties, 19 different colors, different miles, ready
I think we're getting close to the end of our half-hour show here too, Mr. Producer. Are we getting pretty close? Yeah, okay, so we'll get through these cars pretty quick here. 21,950, 282 a month, 2019. You get the balance of the manufacturer's warranty. That's a beautiful Chevrolet. Tim and you are buying truckloads. When you think about this, you guys aren't just buying one. So if you want a car and you come in and you say, hey, I want that 19 Impala or Malibu, and all of a sudden we sold it, we got more than just one.
Yeah, selection is so important, especially with all these promotions going on from the dealer, from the manufacturers, from everybody. With all these promotions, you want to take your drive or sit on your couch, buy a car, and guess what you want? Selection.
That is why, as goofy as this sounds, we are so busy right now at Benna Ford and at Superior Chrysler because everybody is taking advantage of saying, no, I'm going to practice proper protocol. I'm going to go out to buy a car or buy it online. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get a vehicle. I'm going to get an unbelievable interest rate. I'm going to get no payments for 6 months. I'm going to get 0% for 72, and I'm going back home.
That's right.
It's just there's no small talk. People aren't walking around hugging each other and like that. It's just the way it happens. 21,950, 282 a month for a beautiful Malibu. Another one, 21,950. If you don't like Chevrolet, maybe you like Ford. 21,950, 282 a month.
There's a Fusion, more Escapes that I was talking about earlier. Here you go. 2018 this time, and they ain't got silver.
23,950, 311 a month. We're going to be bumping through these pretty quick. We're getting the tail end of our show. 23,950, same thing. You don't like silver? How about white?
It's amazing how many we have.
Yeah.
It really is.
22,950. You want to save $1,000? It's an 18. Absolutely crazy. And last but not least, 16,550, 234 a month.
Look at that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. I want to thank everybody for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. We came back inside because I tell you what, this is a beautiful rig. We should be able to sell that in the spring market. Our Mustangs are coming in right now. I see the GT350 came in. We are getting the fastest production Mustang is on its way in here from Shelby. And we also ordered the fastest production F-150. So I get one of those a piece per year. So if you're at all looking for the springtime market for that end of it, on these finance rates we've been talking about through the whole show, it is crazy that you can get 2.41% for 72 months on a used vehicle.
Yeah, it really is. And like I said at the beginning of the show, it is the lending institutions want to help with the manufacturers. The dealers want to help for the consumers. It's this neat little trickle idea where all of a sudden these 0% on new and 2.41 for 72 months on pre-owned, it is making these payments unbelievably low.
Yep. And here's the whole thing too. Call 715-394-8669. We've taken our sales force, we've split them in half. You got an A shift and a B shift working opposite days to keep the traffic on the show floor down. But we have been very busy, lots of appointments. We're running about 98% appointments right now. And people are coming in, getting their business done on an automobile, taking that vehicle that they're probably paying 5, 6, 7% on, getting rid of that payment. No payments on new now for Ford. They're saying 90 days, and then they're going to get something from Ford that said they get another 90 days.
That's right.
on used, we've got 1 or 2 banks now that saying, hey, we don't want to be left out. We'll do 6 months, no payments on used. If you guys do 90 days, we'll do 90 days. So we're paying 3 payments. The banks are giving you a deferred for 90. So you actually have 6 months on new, 6 months on used. Let's pay off that trade. Let's get it in here. Set that appointment up again, 715-394-8669. We're open until 5 o'clock tonight. It's going to be another busy day.
It'll be a zoo.
Absolutely. We'll see you down here.